Hey guys, what's up? Chilled here. Today I'm going to be doing the second part in my gold management guide series. And one of the first things that I wanted to mention, since I saw this, I wasn't going to do this, but I just saw it out of nowhere. Um, One of the major things that you want to be doing when you first start out is, if you can, you want to find this guy, the Blingatron 4000. Now, the reason why I say this is because he gives this daily, that in turn gives you this gift package. Now, this gift package can give you anything from rare gems to vendor items that sell for like 100 gold each. So let's see what I get here. Well, in this case, I got a quest, a zeppelin, and a vendor item that sells for 25 gold. So, I mean, when you're first starting out, I mean, if you have no money whatsoever, that's a good way to get money. And not just the Blingatron, but just doing your dailies. Dailies will get you a ton of money. Also questing for your other characters or tunes, whatever it may be. About the time that you hit Northrend, Northrend, like getting from about 68 to 80 will get you about 1,000 gold. I found from 80 to 85 in Cataclysm, that will get you about 5,000 gold. And then leveling from the rest of the way in MOP, that will usually get you about, I haven't done it too many times, but I think it's about 5,000 as well. Might be a little bit more just because of, the gear. But the main reason why I wanted to do this episode was because of this add-on over here. It's a new add-on that I got. It's called Auctionator. Well, it's not really new to me. I've had it for a while now. But the main reason why I wanted to show this was because it adds 3 tabs onto what I already showed before in Auctioneer. You have these tabs with Auctioneer, but then these 3 are the Auctionator ones. Now, what Auctionator allows you to do is it allows you to set up categories like I have here, so bags, bars, and all that. So, just for an example, go under the bags here, and now I have these bags in here. I have the Ember Soak bag, Frostweave bag, and all that. Now, if I click on one, it will automatically search the auction house for that item. And as you see here, it shows me what the prices are for these items, how many in a stack there are, and places the lowest priced item at the top. Now, what's really interesting about this is that you can have, say, we'll go gems, or no, ores are usually a good thing. Go with Trillium ore, for instance, right? So now you have all this ore in here, right? But you see that this one stack here is going for 7 gold, right? And now what you could do is you could just buy that and then resell it right here. And this is for each item, by the way. So you get a stack, or 15 stacks of one. This one's going for, right? So you buy all 15 of these and you put them back in the auction house, and you made a gold and 90 silver on each one of these items. So we'll say 2 gold on 15 items. So you made 30 gold just by buying that one item and reselling it. That's one of the better things that you can do with Auctioneer. And that's basically, I made this tune on Tichondrius not that long ago. And this is my only tune on Tichondrius. And I mean, it's not a whole lot of gold, but I made 34k just by buying and reselling items when I had nothing on this server. It was literally just, I mean, I had most of this gold before I was level 60. Actually, probably before I was like level 40, now that I think about it, I had most of this gold. And really all I was doing was I was just buying items like this cobalt ore, for instance. We could buy this stack here, and then these 3 stacks here of 20, and we could resell it into the auction house for another 5 gold profit, basically, on each of the items. So with this stack here, for instance, and this is price per item, I want to stress that a lot, because that means that for each 20 of these, we're getting an extra 100 gold. So this is just an example here. I mean, the prices fluctuate for server, but I mean, if you see something like this, you definitely want to buy it. Yeah, basically just buy these types of things, and that's why I love Auctionator here, because it is such a great add-on for just seeing what the prices are. So for like this copper ore, for instance, you're only going to be making about like 10 silver, so maybe not even that. It's like 8 or whatever. So you want to skip that one. It's not really worth your time to buy it and put it on the auction house. You'll probably pay more in the deposit fee than anything else. But here's another alright. This one's alright. You could buy all of these stacks of elementium ore, for instance, and then just sell them right back for this amount. And especially for materials like ores, herbs, leather, anything like that, cloth. Even bars sell for pretty good, but materials are your best friend when you're starting out. You can make so much money just by looking for low-priced materials and then reselling them back, because people always need materials. That's one of the big things that I want to stress too. It's just materials, they will always, well, pretty much always sell. So if you want to start off, that's a good way to do it. Then there's also the sell tab in here, and like auctioneer, you can put things in there and it will sell it for the approximate for the value that it's it will undercut. Sorry, let me rephrase this. It will undercut the lowest priced auction of that item. But the thing about auctionator that's different from auctioneer, with auctioneer you have to scan the auction house first. But with auctionator, you can just throw something in there like this caperite, or however you say it, and it will just scan the auction house instantly for you and find what the price is and then undercut it for you. And then you can set the amount of stacks, all that stuff, and the duration of what you want. And it'll show you the deposit on everything, and it's very good. Oh shit, that's a pretty good thing. I'll probably bid on that. Yeah, bids are another good thing too. I mean, if you find something like this, for instance, like a silver and 20 copper for 99 of this caperite, that's that's amazing. Like, you definitely want to buy that. Now, I'm going to show you how to set up your auctionator here so that you can have all of these tabs or whatever you want in them. And yeah. So basically what you want to do is when you download Auctionator from Curse or wherever you get it from, all you have to do is basically go to your manage shopping list. Whoop. Hold on here. Manage shopping list, right? Okay. And now this will take you to the Auctionator part of your add-ons list, and it will take you down to the shopping list. So that's another way to find it. But basically, what you can do is you can create new tabs or whatever. You can delete them, edit them. These are all your tabs that are going to be right in here for you. So for instance, like this bars one, we could edit it, and you see right here, this is all the things in here. The adamant bar, cobalt bar, cobalt bar, sorry. All you have to do is basically just type in the name of the item that you want, and it will put it in there for you. You can also import things from other sites, and that's basically what I did. You just search it up on Google or whatever, and you can find import lists for Auctionator, and it will basically just give you a list of items in here. Like this no longer available item list here. I found this one online somewhere, and it basically just shows a bunch of items that you can no longer find in the game that are worth checking out to see if they're in there for any decent amount. But yeah, basically all you have to do to create your own list in here, I'll say it one more time, just hit new, type in the name of whatever you want, so we'll just say, this one, we'll just name it test. You hit accept, that'll make you a test tab, right? And then from there, you just have to, where is it? Okay, well we got the test tab in there, so we just go back, maybe it didn't load. Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah, sorry, the thing's weird. Anyways, so then you just hit edit on that tab, and then you just type in whatever you want. So, Tiger Opal, for instance. And then you hit save, and now you have Tiger Opal in there, okay? Then you hit OK, go out, and you have Tiger Opal. Now, the Auctionator add-on will scan the auction house for you, and you can see it's going through 6, 7, 8 pages of of items that are in their name Tiger Opal. Now, this is another good feature about Auctionator that I wanted to show, is that it will bring up all the items named that, but it will highlight specifically what you put in there. So if you want to search Tiger Opal, the gem, like this one right here, all you have to do is just type that specific name in, and it will highlight the one that's specifically named what you put in for you. So then you just click on that item, and it will show you the items in here. But say if you don't want this, there's a back tab as well, so that you can go back here and you can find the other things. So say if I didn't want the actual Tiger Opal gem, maybe I wanted the rare gem, for instance. Say I wanted this perfect fine gem, for instance. Now it tells me that there are none available in the auction house as well. So then maybe, I don't know, maybe I want this perfect Champions Tiger Opal instead. So I click that, and there it is. And you can just buy it right here. So yeah, this is one of the best add-ons that I've had. Like, it's so amazing for making money in the auction house just by simply buying and reselling things. It is so easy to make money like that, and the best way, I'll say it again, I know I've said it already, but I'll say it again, get like mats, like ores, bars, enchanting mats, all that stuff, all the things that you need for leveling your professions and whatnot. Those will sell so well. That's all you have to do to basically just make money and manage your gold. Just buy things and then resell them right back. It's very easy. All you have to look for is good deals. So I'll give you another example here. We're going to Ghost Iron Bar, and we'll see if there's anything in here, for instance, that you can sell back and make profit on. It gets harder as you get closer and closer to the actual like prices. So like a gold or so, that's pretty close, especially when it's like a higher item that sells for a lot, or like a singular item. But for like things that go in stacks and you make a gold profit on each of them, like that's big. Now for here, for instance, it's kind of tough to tell, because like you have these two auctions here that are going for 4 gold and 25 silver, and then you have this one that's 4 gold and 92 silver. Now at first look, that doesn't look like that much, but you got to pay attention to the stacks as well, because this one here has 94 stacks of one. Now that's kind of a dick move. I don't like people who do that, because 94 stacks of one item when it's like a bar of ghost iron, that's not exactly the friendliest move in the world. But there's another good thing about Auctionator. All you have to do is just keep clicking the buy one item, and you can just continually spam click this button until all the items are bought out. And that's basically it. It's very simple. Just keep clicking that button. It gets kind of repetitive, but it's a lot better than buying out, like, going into your auctions tab and then clicking that buy out. Are you sure? Yes. Click buy out. Sure. Click yes. It's just a hell of a lot easier by going buy one, buy like that. It's just a lot easier like that. Another tip that I have for you too is you always want to watch the trade channel. Like, even if you're just like sitting around and whatnot, that's especially the best time that you want to watch it, because you want to watch for people like for this guy, for instance, right up here. This guy, he wants to buy mop herbs for 30 gold a piece, right? Now, I really doubt that this is the case, but just as an example, what you want to do is you want to just go to your herbs tab really quick and just check in here and see, like, okay, so there's Fool's Cap in here, right? And he's buying them per stack, right? And it tells you the stack price over on the right hand side as well. And it will tell you, like, this stack of Fool's Cap is going for 70 gold a piece, so obviously you don't want to buy that and then sell it right back to him. Golden Lotus, I don't think he's looking for that, just because it's such a expensive item. But I don't know, Green Tea Leaf, we'll check this one out too, just for the sake of argument. Green Tea Leaf. Okay, so like this one, for instance, it's Green Tea Leaf is only going for 40 gold a piece, so I mean it's decently close enough. It's a lot closer than that Fool's Cap anyways. But just things like that. Watch the auction house and watch what people are trying to sell in trade. Like, I have made so much money by just buying things in the auction house that people have missed, and you can just sell them straight back to the people in the trade or whatever. Um, and another trick that I don't really like doing anymore, but that's just because I've gotten gold, and it seems like kind of a mean trick to do. But when you're starting out at the beginning, I mean, all bets are off. When you have no gold on your server, or like anything, you know, if you're just struggling with gold, this is one of the more, I don't know, like I said, it's kind of a mean thing to do, but what you can do is you can buy these mining sacks in here, these 20 slot mining sacks, for like 7 gold a piece for me. And, you know, it changes on your reputation with the city, but 7 gold there for that 20 sack of mining, and before I was selling them each for 50 gold a piece, and they were selling quite good as well. So just for instance, we'll type in mining bag, and you see there aren't any of those mining bags in here, and the only other mining bags that you can buy in the auction house are these 369 gold bags that have 12 more slots. But the main thing is, though, that if you just throw up those bags at like 50 gold per piece, I mean, you're making, what, 43 gold extra just on those mining sacks, and trust me, they will sell for the most part. Yeah, and that's just basically another thing. Now, is there anything else that I wanted to share before I end this? Gone over the selling, gone over the buying. No, I think that's about it. So, yeah, that's basically it. Just buy things, resell them, watch trade, do your dailies if you need to. Yeah. Try to find like cool little ways like that mining bag or whatever to make money off of. I mean, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, you know. But anyways, yep, just try to do those things and you'll be set. So I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later.